there any kind of update you can give on Tyler?
Well, as our policy, I mean, Tyler's day to day, and we'll just see how he's going to progress.
Steve, you were pretty deep in that offensive line with some of the guys coming back. And you don't want to lose one guy, but if that happens to be the case, you prepare for that, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten a lot of great work out of the tackles from the spring and in this fall camp. Andre Ibarretatoyena has done a great job. Matt Pearson's really come on strong. I'm very, very impressed with the young freshman, Tyrell Crosby. I think he's going to end up helping us this fall. Jake Fisher's back and running up full speed right now and looking good. So, I'm confident, and we're not gonna drop off the tackle spot.
Who's getting the bulk of Tyler's reps?
Right now, Andre is running first team, the left tackle, and has been since last spring. And like I said, doing a great job.
How do you think that spring has kind of prepared him for this season?
I think it's done immensely prepared him. He's very well. I mean, shoot, you look at him, he's going against, I think, one of the premier defensive linemen in the country, and DeForest Buckner every snap. That can't help but get you better and better. And Andre's been competing very well at a very high level.
It seems like a lot of the guys that play along the line can play multiple spots. Do you anticipate maybe trying a couple other guys?
That always, I mean, that's it, yeah. I mean, we're always looking to shake it up a little bit, probably starting next week. Start moving some guys to different positions and just building that depth across the board. I always kind of wait the first 2 weeks just to get them, comfortable with what they're doing, and now I'll start shuffling the deck a little bit.
Something that Andre's talked about is struggling with his confidence. Have you seen that coming out into play during practice?
I've seen Andre become more and more confident. We've had a long talk about that last off season, and just him assuming the role of what he is, and I see every day him going out there doing a good job and building his confidence and his prowess, and I think he takes a great deal of pride in polishing his craft and working on what he has to do to improve each and every day.
How would you evaluate Doug's progress from since he's arrived? I think he's competing for the backup center position.
Yeah, I mean, Doug's I think is put himself in a great position. I feel very, very comfortable. With if Furones is out of the game for any reason, that Doug will come in and we'll be fine at the center position. Mentally, he's doing some good things. The snaps have been clean. He doesn't have quite the same physical prowess that Furones has, but he's a real beast inside, strong, mobile guy inside, and can get some movement. So I feel really good about what he brings.
And then Losey's production through, I guess, 7 days of fall camp. Is he?
Telly right now has got himself in the kind of shape that he needs to be in to compete at a high level, which he didn't have coming into spring ball. It's kind of natural for junior college guys that really don't know what to expect. But he's thinned down. He's in better shape. He's showing more explosion, and obviously he's showing a lot better knowledge of the offense. So I like the direction he's going.
Is he a guy that can play on the edge at tackle?
Haven't really tried that out there. Again, I just want to make sure that he has got his comfort level at guard, but I really haven't made that experiment yet. May come to that later on down the road. Never know.
How much has Hunt progressed? Hunt in the past year, how much has he progressed?
How much has he progressed?
Yeah.
Well, I think a great deal from a knowledge standpoint. For just a freshman, he's one of the sharper guys I have. Does a very, very good job. He's a guy that, again, that can play multiple positions. Don't be surprised to see him, if we get in a bind at tackle, to be out there as well. So Jake Pisarcik's coming along very well, nicely for us too. So there's some good competition at that right guard spot, which gives me the luxury of, again, if we need to make some moves. Cameron started a game or two for us at tackle last year, and so he can handle that mentally and physically.
He's put on a ton of weight since last year. Is that helping?
He's not put on a ton, but he's kind of reshaped his body some, and stronger. Looks more like a college offensive lineman rather than a freshman coming out of high school.
You mentioned Crosby might see some playing time. Is that kind of something that surprised you, or maybe you anticipating he's that good coming?
Well, you always have cautious optimism when you get your freshman class in, and he has definitely sort of lived up to my expectations of what I hoped he was from an athletic standpoint. What I'm most pleased with is how quickly he's picked things up. He assimilates things very well, and not making a lot of freshman mistakes.